Oh goody! The Blood Guardian, overseer of one of the game's most dickhole levels since it's obsessed with poison traps and big enemies like the Boogeyman and Pyramid Head. And the boss fight at the end tries to be the encapsulation of all that frustration in one shot. I will say that it was a good sign by WayForward to make the boss complicated because it shows that at least they're trying. But then again, the Blood Guardian hits none of the notes of fun because the combat's pretty stupid, and since the boss essentially has no lore, that's the only thing it had to get right. The first phase has the player dodging meat meteors while hunting for the creature's face to smash, and then moves on to shooting out a bleeding laser all over the place, which breaks the armor off the gears holding the creature so that the player can move on to smacking those instead. This part of the fight would be interesting if it were anything more than running slowly in a circle like the world's most boring carousel. Then the battle moves on to become somehow worse in the third phase, where the Blood Guardian starts tossing out ads that die in one hit that the player has to somehow persuade into being punched by the Blood Guardian. This pile of gristle better be frickin' blind at this point, otherwise this makes all negative sense. After all that craziness, the boss somehow pulls out more gas and starts phase 4. Yes, the Blood Guardian, the 6th boss in Book of Memories, has 4 phases. Well, I can say that I never expected the Blood Guardian to quote-unquote die, and then leave the murder up to the monster inside of it called Blood Mama. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that Blood Mama looks like a cheap ripoff of Scarlet from Silent Hill Homecoming. But that isn't surprising at all, since everything in this game is lifted from the Western Silent Hills wholesale. Anyway, this part of the fight could go suck a flamethrower because all it does is just wait for the boss to jump at you and then smack it a couple of times, rinse and repeat. And you have to be quick about it because Blood Mama doesn't telegraph her attack, which is just running at you for high damage. And at this point, you're probably not at your best, which means dying here puts you right back at the pile of gristle from the start, so she's incredibly irritating. But it is damn satisfying to take this Guardian down since the level it comes from is a pain in the ass, and the boss itself takes so damn long to beat. Also, the Blood Guardian also doesn't give you a weapon, so it's another middle finger from the blood level.